Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
I know these intentions. Did you see that the arbitrator said that the NFL colluded? Now let's bring the people in on what I'm talking about. So y'all recall Deshaun Watson signed guaranteed contract, $230 million, fully guaranteed. So Lamar Jackson said, shit, I'm balling. I'm trying to get a fully guaranteed contract. The Ravens didn't want to give it to him. They basically let Lamar Jackson put himself on the market. Nobody offered him a deal. And at the time, the Falcons had nothing. Everybody was like, damn, the Falcons ain't going to go after Lamar. Kind of find out the NFL colluded. Basically, we ain't going to get we're going to try to keep the cost down. It's going to benefit everybody. What are you? I know you're not surprised, but man, what's your thoughts on the arbitrator basically saying, yeah, they colluded?
Like, why is it like, how did they get away for 3 years with this shit under the table? Is crazy. Like you said, it ain't shocking me for real, because it's like there's never a moment where the owners are getting together like, how can we give the players more money? That ain't never been the case. You look at all them CBAs, all them, like the owners ain't never even trying to go 50-50. They want 54, they want 55. Like they are not interested in the players' pockets for real at all. They trying to get the bang for their buck as cheap as they can get you. So it don't really surprise me, but it's like, damn, like they can just get away with this shit. Like what's the quality of these investigations? Like who was the motherfucker that came out and gave the report that they didn't collude? I'm
trying to figure out, it's been done for 3 years. Why are we just now hearing about this? Like nobody in the NFL said a word. Nobody in the NFLPA said a word. JC Trotter, you were the president of the players union. You're privy to all this information. I was a player rep for many, many, many years. I'm just curious as to why nobody said a word. And there's a answer to the why. I don't know it. Only the people in the know why. And that it's crazy because everybody wants to win. You're the owner. You want to win. I'm the owner. I want to win.
Facade.
But I want to win and make sure we can keep the cost down. That is surprising that it didn't come out sooner. If any sport needs and deserves a guaranteed contract, it's football. It's us. Because when you retire, you don't feel shit for about, at least me, I didn't feel none for probably 5-6 years after I retired. I'm like, shit, I could still play. And then that shit hit me. You get up, you be like, fuck, my back hurt. Like I don't think people understand. Like I'm like you, I didn't have any major surgeries. But how many concussions you done had? At least 100? I done had probably 100.
Yeah, like, you're talking about them smaller ones. Yeah. A whole lot.
Your back and so yeah, it's unfortunate. They're gonna have to figure that out, bro. I can't fathom for 3 years that they kept something like that.
Man, they're hoping that in today's world, that just like any other news line or narrative, that in 3 days people just forget about that shit and keep on going.
Yes. Keep on going. Now, they had the Fanatics Fest, I believe. Was it this past weekend? I believe it was. So Cam Jordan was he did a little interview and they asked him, like, what do you wish you could change? And I actually agree with him, bro. I really do. And I wasn't a guy to celebrate it. I talk shit. But like guys getting fined for excessive celebration. We play a child's game. Let us have fun. Now, if it gets to the violent celebrations, I don't agree with that because you don't want the kids doing that. But, bro, let us have fun. Even like I should be able to make a big play and get in your face. Shut your punk. You can't fuck with me. I should be able to say that. If I do that in your face, 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalty. If I say that to you and you can't control yourself without hitting me, That's on you. That's
no problem.
yeah. And so I agree with him. Let us have fun. Let us celebrate. Let us talk shit to each other because we not going to cross the line. One, it's a 15-yard penalty. Number two, bro, they done got real ridiculous with this too. Bro, you get an unsportsmanlike, they fining you 25 grand now. When I was playing, you get unsportsmanlike, it was just a penalty. Now, you getting fined like 25K. So guys ain't gonna do it. So would you like to see that brought back into the game? Hell yeah, they're gonna be like this.
You'll be doing a Barry Sanders, just toss that bitch through.
Chilling. Well, what you think about that?
I'm with you, bro. Because I think at the core of it, for people to think the celebrations are excessive, they don't appreciate how hard it is to play the game, how hard it is to score, to make a big play, and like how on edge you got to be just to play football. Like you got to be wired. You got to have a screw loose to go out there and just be getting in car collisions every single week. And you want this adrenaline. You want us to go to war and be out there and we want us to entertain you. But it's like you don't appreciate what you're even being entertained by if you think the celebration is excessive. No, it's an expression of passion. Like these plays we making, they feeding families, they feeding generations, they putting our team, our city on the map. Like it's so much that is going into us making them plays, and for you to see us celebrating what we doing and what we put so much time into as excessive, I think that's crazy. I'm with you. Like no violence, take the violence out of it. But yeah.
As long as you can get the violent celebrations out and or the confrontate, like if I get in your face and you know that's not going to be a penalty, you're not going to retaliate because you know, okay, there's no taunting penalties. I just feel like let us play the game. Let us have fun. I mean, Chad, and I don't call Chad Ocho because, he was Chad. Chad. They owe Chad, give him all his fine money back. He was fined so much just for regular celebrations. Now it's okay. So I'm with Cam Jordan on that.